everyone, Macy Lou here, and before I jump into this video, I just want to remind you all that I have a Patreon page, and I am so thankful to the patrons that have already participated and already been supporting me this whole past year. It has been amazing, and I'm so thankful for every little bit that of support that I'm shown. So thank you so much. And if you guys haven't heard about my Patreon page, you can go check that out at the link on the screen and the link in the description. I will be revamping it in the next couple of months, and I'm so excited to be working on that. I've been working on imagery for it the past month and a half, so I'm super duper stoked that I have some new ideas to give you guys for rewards and everything. So please stay tuned for that, and let's jump into this video. So, a disclaimer before I get into my review of Star Wars The Last Jedi. I just want to say, first of all, this is spoilery, and if you have not seen the movie, do not, I repeat, do not watch this video, okay? Please stop the video right now if you have not watched this movie, okay? Because I am going to spoil some things. I'm not going to say the whole story, like, you know, front to back, beginning to end, but I am going to be spoiling things, and I do not want you to get spoiled. So if you haven't seen the movie, click out right now. I'm giving you a few seconds. Okay, hopefully everyone else that is still watching has already seen the film, so they will not get ruined. So we're going to just jump right into this. So first of all, I just want to say I am super stoked about this movie. This movie was awesome. And this is not a very popular opinion, but I've not been that diehard of a Star Wars fan until now. And I was a Star Wars fan back in like middle school and stuff, and I was pretty into it then, but I wasn't like just over the moon about it. And this movie has done that for me. Now, again, this is all going to be my personal opinion, and I realize that my opinion may be very, very controversial and unpopular to a lot of diehard Star Wars fans that were fans from the beginning, because I do recognize that they are changing how they're doing some things in the storyline and in the movie, and I realize that might really bother some people who have already been fans. But it's great for people like me who have not really been that much of a fan in the past, and then they were a fan in middle school for a time, and then they kind of got out of being in the fandom for a while, and now they're back and enjoying it again. So just wanted to put that out there, because I don't want to bash anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want any of the previous fans and long-term fans to feel offended by this video. But I don't think you will. We're just going to have a difference of opinion, and that's fine. So firstly, I just want to say that I could not be more excited about Rey and Kylo Ren as characters. I love their characters so much. I love how complex of a character Kylo Ren is. It's like, the things he does, it's like, okay, for a minute you think he's going to do one thing, and then he turns around and he does something else. Or he'll do the thing that you think is right, okay? You think it's the right thing to do. But then he just screws it up by doing something else that doesn't seem like the right thing to do. And it's just, I love the tension and the back and forth between him and Rey so much. I can't get enough of it. When I watched The Force Awakens, I really enjoyed that movie, but I love The Last Jedi even more. And another unpopular opinion probably is that I could not stand Rogue One. I could not stand that movie. I didn't enjoy it. I thought, I couldn't even tell you, because I probably even should watch it again to remind myself what exactly bothered me about that film. But it was so focused on just, honestly, and this is, like I said, an unpopular opinion. I feel kind of uncomfortable saying this, but it was all centered around the shooting. And I mean, I know it's called Star Wars, so I kind of laugh at myself saying this in a way. But to me, I want to know the reason behind the war. I want to know the reason behind the battles. I want to have a reason to care about the characters, and so for me, a story that is involving any kind of war or battles or fights or any kind of scene like that, like, I enjoy the fighting scenes and everything if I care about the characters, okay? If I don't care about the characters, then I don't care about all the shooting, right? I don't want to see a bunch of shooting and not feel something, at least halfway feel 50% like I don't want this person to die, right? So for me, this movie was great because it showed more of the actual characters and the development and how they view things, their perspectives, and just kind of how they approach their decisions. So I think that what I really loved about this film, other than all the tension, which clearly is my favorite part more than anything else, is just the fact that there were some surprises in there that you did not expect. Like, we did not expect Luke to do what he did, you know? And I know I'm kind of skirting around it because, like, just in case someone skips into this video, I don't really want to get spoiled, but let's just say it. Luke, what he did with the Force. Oh my goodness, okay? Like, I didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming. I knew something was going on with the Force, okay? Because there was no way Kylo Ren was going to attack him and shoot him and all that, and, like, him survive that, okay? But I didn't know it was going to be what it was. So it was amazing. I don't even have words. But, like, my favorite part is the Kylo Ren and Rey part. But Luke had a very important part there near the end of the movie. And let's just go back a little bit and talk about the Luke and Kylo Ren situation. So I think what a lot of fans are probably upset about is how Luke was kind of playing like, he was kind of being like a thought crime policeman in a way, toward Kylo Ren when Kylo Ren was a little younger. And he was just basically about to kill Kylo Ren, right? Because he was afraid that Kylo Ren was going to turn out to be the quote-unquote bad guy, right? Well, it's kind of ironic because that actually is what ended up pushing Kylo Ren into being this antagonist, right? So I loved that plot. I love that part of the plot and the story. I thought it was so well done. You didn't know what the heck was going on. Luke was being super mysterious toward Rey, didn't really want to talk about things with her for a long time. Kylo Ren and Rey. Okay, let's talk about the Force kind of bringing them together and then them being able to kind of, like, what was that? It was like telekinesis or something, and they were able to, like, even reach and touch each other across the universe or whatever you want to say. And I loved that as well. I mean, that's really what brought us into into the center of this tension between Kylo Ren and Rey, and it is what led her to finding out the truth about what happened between Luke and Kylo Ren. So, and then you've got the part where, and I'll have to look up her name. Well, unfortunately, I can't find her name quickly on the internet. I should have looked it up before. I was looking at a character list just to make sure I said their names right, but for some reason I can't quickly find her name. So, basically the lady with the purple hair, or at the last minute she, like, sacrificed herself, okay, and, like, drove into the center of that giant ship. I was like, whoa, what? I loved that. Now, some fans wanted, and I forget who they wanted. They wanted a different character to end up doing that. I forget his name at the moment. I'm sorry for that. Like I said, I know I'm sounding like such a noob at Star Wars, but it's been so long since I've been a fan. Like I said, it's been since middle school. That's been a long time ago. But oh my gosh, like, I am such a fan again. I'm so excited about this movie, and I actually really want to see it again. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to end the review. I know it was kind of quick, kind of short, and I didn't get into everything. I also enjoyed the cute creatures throughout the movie, of course, and just how everything played out with Leia, too, and how, you know, she talked to Luke, and, you know, there was that moment where he was there, but he wasn't there, you know, with the Force and everything. And they were talking, you know, he kind of looked a little different, a little younger, because he wasn't really there physically, and that was so cool. And it was something I didn't catch when I first watched it. But anyhow, I want to end this here because I don't want this video to get too long. But if I do watch it again, which I plan to watch it again ASAP because I'm obsessed, I will probably tell you guys just casually in some other video anything else that didn't come up in this video. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a great holiday season. Let me know in the comments down below how much fun you had, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!